Hello again, lads. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Stash Smash Saturday. I am filming it today and it will post later today. I'm ahead on everything else, but I forgot that we had switched to April and I forgot to reach out to Jackie to get my list, and then, things happen. So anyway, same collection. I believe we have one photo left to scrap. And then this particular event of last year will be done. Yes, this one photo right here. So we're going to do the one photo today. And we are continuing on using this collection. My goal, honestly, is pretty much just to kill it off, you guys, because I've been playing with it for, I think, like 2 months now. So the sticker book, this is the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I live in the Midwest, and if you've been paying attention to the weather here lately, there were massive storms and all kinds of stuff that went through at work yesterday. I actually had to carry around the safety radar radio, and we had checks all day long so that we could properly evacuate and shelter in place because we were under a tornado warning pretty much all day long with 70-mile-an-hour winds, and it has continued into the day. Fingers crossed we're not going to lose power or anything because there are some mighty gusts out there. So you will hear noise from outside. So for this sticker book, I still have some of the alpha left, some of the word bits, but I have really started to knock this out. I have a few things left in here on this sheet, 3 stickers left on this sheet, lots of the labels, so I gotta figure something out. Lots of these left, but I mean, I did put a massive dent in this entire collection. A lot of this left, maybe make a long title or something. Out of the sticker book here, I did pull in this. This was the embossing because in March I had to use some sort of embossing, so we're going to put that back away. The 2 sticker sheets, I've pretty much got a few word bits on this one, and then we'll call it. This one I still have a whole bunch of things to pull off of. I have this vellum sheet that I threw, or pack that I threw in there, maybe pull in some of those. I have not yet used this stencil, which came with the collection. Well, it didn't come with it, you had to buy it separately, but whatevs. So I'm going to try to use that and do some mixed media. And I have tons of scraps left. Well, not really tons, that was it. I actually have 2 full 12 by 12. So I'm going to go ahead and toss these. You know what? No, I'm not. I have ideas. So we are going to try to put a really big dent in this collection today. And I do still have some stuff in this container. I have 1 cut apart, and I think there's 1 ephemera piece left in the washi. So for the list in April, because you guys know how this works, we give each other a new list. 7 items, have to use at least 5. So my April list is lace or a doily, or any way that I can make lace or doily, faux or real. I've got a doily, so we're going to pull in a doily. The color orange, which is not going to go with this collection. Enamel shapes, so I did pull out. This was just sitting in my little cart next to me, and I'm going to try to use all of the white ones. And because these are enamel butterfly stickers, so that'll work. Specialty paper. We have vellum stitching. So I've recently kind of upped my game on my stitching. So these are just little bitty spools of thread. I figure, see how much is actually on a roll. Not real sure, but we can pop in some of that to do some stitching on this layout. Sequins. I have pulled my big stash of Spiegelmom scrap sequins, so I will find something that matches and we'll get some sequins on there, maybe do the stitching into the sequins. That might be fun too. And the last one is a minimum of 5 different papers. I think I'm going to smash that out of the park. So I was thinking, because this wedding was in the fall, I am going to do a layout similar to this. And I've got my leaves I'm working on a dye organization. Moira inspired me to do so. So I've Got these dies, and then I have this Close to My Heart stamp and thin cut die. So I think I'm going to do some mixed media work and die cut those out to create the falling leaves with my one photo. My doily will be behind it. Da 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 da. So I'm going to pull in some fun mixed media. Let's see what will match this collection best. So I'm going to go off, pull some mixed media, and I'm actually going to just, use that sheet. I know, right? But no waste, you guys. I'm like trying to use up the stash, but just not throw it away. So see if I can use this. And I'm just going to take my palette knife and swipe on some stuff so that it can kind of, by stuff I mean like some sort of, glaze, paste, something like that. Actually, you know what I want to use is, I feel like we can totally play with our Stickles glitter gel. So we can use the blue and maybe use up the Nebula. We can pull in the, I can never read these. Venus. This one is Aquarius. Some of the colors here, this yellow might be so bright. I say we go for it. It is Starshine. So I think we're going to use those. Kind of a feedery and drop in the Solar Flare. You can pick up a lot of these from Close to My Heart, which I will have my link down below. And you can also pick them up of a cherry on top. All those places. So I'll be right back. All right, I just wanted to show you this fun little the background now that it's dry. Remember, I did just use that piece right there. Talk about using up an entire collection, Stash Smash style. So this is all dry, very textured. So I'm going to take these leaves, some of these, some of these. I'm going to die cut them out. And then I'm actually going to take my thread here, twine, whatever you want to call this, sewing thread. And I'm going to stitch through all of the leaves. So this might end up being Stash Smash Sunday because it is now 5 o'clock. And this is finally dry and I'm getting ready to work on this. So all I can say is wish me luck. I'll be right back. So I did go ahead. I do have 5 pattern papers. I've got 1, then there's 2, 3, 4, and this over here will be 5. So we have no more 12 by 12. This is what we have left of the pattern paper. I'm done with this collection, you guys. I'm done with this. I did take the Uncharted Mariner Distress and just kind of create a little corner here and a corner here for my photo to sit on. I die cut all these, and we are going to come in and get these leaves going. I don't know if you noticed, but I also was able to get orange on there. So we are just going to tuck them in. I didn't do any sewing on them. I was going to, but I did not. We're just going to right down the center. Start. Some of it's not actually all the way dry. Who knew? We're going to just create this really cute. Oh, my dog is going to bark. I apologize. Falling leaves. What we got going on here? I think this is really, really a fun idea that you probably most likely definitely will be seeing me use again. So, but yeah. Tear that little piece off there. Stuck under there. Okay. I mean, I'm going to keep that sketch because obviously I'm not really following it. Now I just got to get my doily on here. Keep those. I'm going to grab the doily. We are going to run the doily off the page over here, creating a fun little cluster. Going against my own sketch. Whoa. So just run this. That one there. One there. Just kind of creating a nice little cluster over here. Okay, need a little bit more glue up there. So we are going to go ahead and trim that all off. So we've got the doily on there. I've got the color orange. Got the minimum of 5. We're going to get sequins. Oh, I forgot to use specialty paper, but that's okay. We can figure something out, right? Maybe not. I've already got that. So I'm definitely going to get, I already got 3 on there. I'll get enamel shapes and sequins, and that will be my 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, get this all, make sure it's all stuck down, and trim it all up, and then we'll come back and we will finish the layout. Alright, so I have got it done. We've added everything to it. The leaves are kind of blending in with the pattern paper, so I'm going to do this again at some point because I really want to make this look like my sketch. But it's done. We're moving on. Got our cluster over here, so our 5 of our 7 items are a lace or a doily, so I've got that. Orange is actually in there. Enamel shapes are the little butterflies that I popped in. I didn't get specialty paper on and I didn't do stitching, but I do have sequins spread throughout. And then I did use 5 different pattern papers. Even though one I made myself, it still counts. These are the sequins I used. I used all the big blue ones from Spiegelmom Scraps Candy Shop. And these were designed by Sarah Scraps. So, yay. So that's going to do it. Don't forget to check Jackie out. She may have actually had her video up yesterday. I'm a day late. I didn't start on it till yesterday, so if you notice the beginning of the video, I said it would be made and created in the same day. That was before I decided to do mixed media, so lesson learned. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and being patient and waiting for the Smash Saturday video to be put up and do all the fun YouTubey things, and I'll check you later with another video. And this completes the series for... or not the series, this completes the project. I no longer have to worry about scrapping these photos. I'm going to put all of this stuff. So I've got those 2 die cuts, the washi I'm going to put away. I've got the sticker book here that has very versatile stuff in it, so I will put that over in my empty thing. I finished off this entire sheet. I'm going to cut this up and stick it in the ephemera pack. Put the 6x6 specialty paper back in that area. This will go with my stencils. And I'm actually going to probably fussy cut this out and hold on to that. This is going to go away, but that is it. I am done with this collection. So next week you will see a new collection. Well, new to use up collection from me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.